Annual. Salary is taxable in the year in which it is or becomes due, whichever is earlier. Answer. Received. Is an allowance given to employees to cover expenses while working in remote areas. Answer. Hardship allowance. Gratuity received by a government employee is from tax. Answer. Exempt. Leave encashment at the time of retirement is fully exempt for employees. Answer. Government. The maximum exemption for leave encashment under Section 10(10)(a) for non-government employees is. Answer. 3 lakhs. Perquisites include benefits like a company-provided car, rent-free accommodation, and. Answer. Medical benefits. House rent allowance, HRA, exemption is available under Section. Answer. 10(13)(a). Transport allowance is fully taxable except for disabled employees, who can claim an exemption of per month. Answer. 3,200. An employer's contribution to an employee's provident fund, EPF, is tax-free up to % of the salary. Answer. 12. If an employee receives a pension, it is taxable under the head. Answer. Salary. Income from house property is taxable if the taxpayer is the of the property. Answer. Owner. The annual value of a self-occupied house is always taken as. Answer. 0. The standard deduction for income from house property is % of the annual value. Answer. 30. If a taxpayer has taken a home loan, interest paid is deductible up to under Section 24(b) for self-occupied property. Answer. 2 lakhs. If a property is let out, the actual rent received or the value is considered for taxation, whichever is higher. Answer. Fair rental. Loss from house property can be set off against income from. Answer. Any head. Municipal taxes paid by the owner are from the annual value before arriving at net annual value. Answer. Deducted. The maximum deduction available for repayment of principal on a home loan under Section 80C is. Answer. 1,50,000. Unrealized rent can be deducted only if reasonable steps have been taken to it. Answer. Recover. Deemed ownership applies when a person transfers a house property to a spouse or minor child without. Answer. Adequate consideration. Business income is taxable on a basis. Answer. Mercantile. Depreciation is allowed as a deduction under Section. Answer. 32. The rate of depreciation for normal plant and machinery is %. Answer. 15. Business losses can be carried forward for years. Answer. 8. Presumptive taxation for small businesses is available under Section. Answer. 44 AD. Under Section 44 AD, business income is presumed to be % of gross receipts. Answer. 8. Bad debts written off in business are as an expense. Answer. Deductible. Expenditure on scientific research is deductible at % of actual expenditure. Answer. 100. Audit of accounts is mandatory if a business turnover exceeds. Answer. 1 crore. A firm's partners are taxed on their share of from the firm. Answer. Profits. Gains from the sale of assets held for more than 36 months are classified as. Answer. Long-term capital gains. Short-term capital gains on equity shares attract a tax of %. Answer. 15. Long-term capital gains on listed securities above 1 lakh rupees are taxed at %. Answer. 10. The cost of acquisition of an asset is indexed for inflation when calculating capital gains. Answer: long term. The sale of a residential house can be exempt from capital gains tax under section if reinvested in another house. Answer: 54. Bonds issued by NHAI and REC are used to claim exemption under section. Answer: 54 EC. Losses from capital gains can be carried forward for years. Answer: 8. If an individual receives a property as a gift, capital gains are calculated based on the answer: previous owner's cost. Transfer of a capital asset by way of inheritance is from capital gains tax. Answer: exempt. In capital gains computation, full value of consideration refers to the total received from the sale. Answer: sale price. Income from lotteries, gambling, and race winnings is taxed at a flat rate of %. Answer: 30. Interest on fixed deposits is taxed under the head. Answer: income from other sources. Gifts received from non-relatives exceeding are taxable. Answer: 50,000. Clubbing of income applies when a husband transfers assets to his without adequate consideration. Answer: wife. Dividend income from domestic companies is taxable in the hands of the answer: shareholder. If an employee receives a casual gift worth 40,000 rupees from a non-relative, the taxable amount is answer: 0. The Taxation Laws Amendment Act 2019 reduced corporate tax for new companies to 2%. Answer: 22. The maximum limit for standard deduction under the new tax regime is answer: 50,000. Under the new tax regime, taxpayers cannot claim deductions under section answer: 80C. The Goods and Services Tax, GST, replaced indirect taxes such as service tax, VAT, and answer: excise duty.